All praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. This video will be entitled Agent Avatar, a different type of accusation. Agent Avatar, a different type of accusation. So I just got done doing a live stream, and on the live stream, we generally will have scoffers and people coming on the comment board, right? But in the midst of doing the live stream, I noticed here this individual that created this page. You can see what it says. Let's look at it close. It says terrorists for Yahushua, right? Now right away it stuck out like a sore thumb. I blocked the individual, of course. But notice what else it says. Now notice, what it says. Terrorists for Yahushua. But then it even went further, and they put a scripture up that we generally would read. Isaiah 45:17. You see it? I know you can see it right on the screen. So that's something to be careful about, brothers. Just watch out. Now on my channel specifically, usually there are scoffers over the last few years, over the last few months, should I say. Individuals want to come on there and make up channels such as GMS Saudi Arabia, GMS Arabia, GMS Somalia. I think I seen GMS Yemen. So they're trying to put that negative connotation and get us blamed. And you can easily see that. All right, so you see what you're looking at on the screen. Now after I blocked the individual, and this channel was made up today, May 15th 2024. I went to the channel, analyzed it, nothing on it, of course. It's just a scoff channel. Now this individual could be a person that's a former GMS hurt ass nigga, possibly. Could be an agent, could be AI, who knows, right? But it could be an agent, all right? Maybe an Edomite, some Christian, who knows? It could be a bugged out weirdo, one of our enemies that we cut over the years, the IUIC espionage team. Who knows? It could be any number of individuals, but just watch out, because these avatars, and the avatar is a person's screen name and logo or picture that's associated with their channel. So I'm simply saying I lean towards agent, but doesn't have to be that. After the person was blocked, they came right back, and you see, in their attempt to blend right in with the brothers on the comment board posting scriptures. Look at this one. This one, they changed the avatar, and they got KI11, but it's supposed to say kill, right? Look what the title says. Kill. It's supposed to say kill LGBT members for the Most High. You see that? Ones who like some crazy fanatics, and then what did they do? They put he put a comment. This is the reason why the Lord is not dealing with all Israelites. He chose his elect, the 1/3. You see that? So that's something that we would say. No other group really talks about the 1/3. So this is the individual that's trying to get us blamed, just right along with Captain Tazariot with his cult leader shirt, and those guys, Hoover Crip. We keep talking about it, the Hoover Crip almighty chief head, and his counterpart, Mr. Black Hebrew Israelite, that's gonna get weapons of mass destruction. All this shit is very fishy. So if you brothers out there, just keep your eyes open. This is why it's important to have moderators, even though none of my moderators caught either of these two individuals. I caught them myself, so no big deal. But it's important to have moderators. These people shouldn't be allowed on our channels, but best thing we can do is just get them off as soon as we see them. Okay? As quick as you can. Anyway, let's read a few scriptures here. First, let's go to 2 Corinthians 13:8. There's no need to get alarmed, because there are going to be people that try to blame us, accuse us. It's not going to help. It's not going to help you. Let's start at verse 7. It says, 2 Corinthians 13:7. Now I pray to the Most High that ye do no evil, not that we should appear approved, but that ye should do that which is honest, though we be as reprobates. For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. No matter who you are out there, you cannot stop Yahweh Bashim Yahweh truth. You just can't stop it. Doesn't make a difference what you do. You can try to get us accused. The scripture says already that we will be reckoned among the transgressors, right? that they're gonna, put that negative connotation on us, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna be blamed, but not yet. This is Luke 20, verse 20. It says, and they watched him and sent forth spies which should feign themselves just men. You're gonna have many individuals that pretend like they're brothers, then they're gonna do dumb shit. This individual, the one thing that they're doing is right from the beginning, they just already showing themselves as an enemy. But be particularly mindful of individuals that post scriptures on the comment board that you don't know. And every so often a bunch of new jakes pop up, but this person here is an old, an old scoffer, I believe. But you just never know. But they're being more blatant and more direct in what they're trying to do. Because this right here, I mean, it may seem like a small thing to some brothers, but it's really not a small thing. You're gonna have an individual that say that you're a terrorist for Yahweh Shai. That's crazy. That's some fanatical shit to try to get us blamed. And then right here, this is an accusation pointed towards what? Making it seem as though we're out to do harm to individuals. So just be careful, brothers. All right, just a quick video. So let's read this again. Luke 20 and 20. And they watched him and sent forth spies. Now this happened with Yahweh Shai. The chief priests, the wicked scribes and Pharisees were watching him, right? And these individuals could very well just be Israelites that hate us. We got a bunch of enemies. So it could just be a wicked ass Israelite that's got a problem with GMS, of course. That really would be my guess. But it doesn't matter. That spirit of give us Barabbas is back. Crucify him, his blood be on us and our children. That spirit is back. And they watched him and sent forth spies, which should feign themselves just men. Many gonna pretend like they brothers in the truth, that they might take hold of his words, that so they might deliver him unto the power and authority of the governor. Let's read that in a few different translations. This is the NLT. Watching for their opportunity, the leaders sent spies pretending to be honest men. They tried to get Yahweh Shai to say something that could be reported to the Roman governor so he would arrest Yahweh Shai. Are they not trying to get us arrested? NIV. Keeping a close watch on him, they sent spies who pretended to be sincere. They hoped to catch Yahweh Shai in something he said so that they might hand him over to the power and authority of the governor. And that's what we have now. Individuals that are trying to get us accused by their avatars and by comments that they put up, right? Because the YouTube algorithm can, they can use these. They can come back and say, see, look at this guy's on this comment board. This one person is named this, even though the messages that we preach, we don't condone any type of violence or doing nothing to anybody. But then, when they're trying to trump up charges on you, they just need to leave a trail behind. That's all. But it ain't gonna work. You can't do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. Let's read Galatians chapter 2 and verse 4. And that because of false brethren unawares brought in, who came in privately to spy out our liberty, which we have in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, that they might bring us into bondage. And the weird thing is, if you wouldn't have been watching the comment board, this individual would have put all kind of shit on your comment board. That's why I really hate scoffers. I really hate them. Because these people come on your comment board, they'll see if brothers ain't watching, this person put up a scripture. He would just continue putting up scriptures on the comment board like he's a brother with that name and avatar. See, there's some brothers out there be like, that brother putting up script, fuck him. Coming on our comment board with a name like that. And like I said, it's just the individual. A lot of Jakes play games too, but Esau also plays games to see what your response is gonna be. Don't give them nothing. So we're gonna read now Galatians 2 and 4 again, but we're gonna read it from several translations. This is what it says in NLT. Even that question came up only because of some so-called Christians there, and we would say so-called Israelites there, false ones really, who were secretly brought in. They sneaked in to spy on us and take away the freedom we have in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. They wanted to enslave us and force us to follow their Jewish regulations, and that I don't really like that translation so much. NIV. This matter arose because some false believers had infiltrated, we've been hearing that word a lot lately, had infiltrated our ranks to spy on the freedom we have in Hamashiach Yahushua and to make us slaves. The ESV. Yet because of false brothers secretly brought in, who slipped in to spy out our freedom that we have in Hamashiach Yahushua, so that they might bring us into slavery. One more CSB. This matter arose because some false brothers had infiltrated our ranks to spy on the freedom we have in Hamashiach Yahushua in order to enslave us. All right, you see it. You can go there in your own time and read it. Read those different translations. So we're going to close with Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 15. It says, see then as ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Pay attention to what's going on. Redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. And what is the will of the Lord? That we stay in the scriptures, right? That we don't engage in, petty bickering, beefs, all of that. No, we're just going to edify. If there's a rebuke is necessary, we'll rebuke, right? But we're going to stay in the scriptures, and we're going to keep it. As far as prophecy is concerned, we're going to pay more attention to that than anything else. So that's it for the video. Just wanted to bring that out and just show it on the screen. A lot of weird shit is going on, but that's to be expected. All right. All praise to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. Shalom.